was amazing.
Okay. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
All right. And who behind that one? Who was behind the Zen Kush?
That was with Lizzy Jeff.
Okay.
Yep, that was with Lizzy Jeff. She hadn't booked me to come out there for 420. It was on 420, and it was just an amazing event that they put together that was sponsored by Backwoods and other great companies in Los Angeles.
Yes, sir.
And they just showed so much love from the time I got there to the time I left to the time I made it home. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it was just an amazing experience. I thank them for letting me be a part of it.
Yeah. Well, now, we didn't mention Lizzy Jeff at least 2-3 times. I know people like, who is Lizzy Jeff? So, speaking of Lizzy Jeff, how did that connection happen? Can you chime on that for a little while?
Lizzy Jeff, Madam Jeff. That's a good friend.
Yeah.
That's a good friend. And that's somebody who really cares, you know. And I appreciate that person being genuine with me. And they work just as hard as I work, if not harder, you know. So birds of a feather, we flock together. So Lizzy, everything she does is right up my alley.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it only makes sense.
Y'all on the same frequency,
yeah.
like you're there.
It only makes sense. But if you're not tapped in with the medicine woman, then you need to.
Yes, sir.
You know, make sure y'all follow Lizzy Jeff.
Go follow Lizzy Jeff. She
sure
actually just dropped a video today. Ride with me. That's one of my joints right there.
Yeah.
But speaking of Lizzy Jeff, again, the streets are talking, man, and there's whispers in the air saying that there's a collaboration on the way. I heard you just said y'all performed the unreleased song. Is that the collab that they talking about, or do y'all have an EP, an album? What we got, man? Drop us some bombs, baby. Drop us some bombs.
Well, you know, just what I can say is we're birds of a feather, and I will say that we're workaholics.
Sir.
We're workaholics, and we love what we do, and I feel like maybe you might hear more than one or two of them joints. You never know.
Yeah.
But you know, we are working. We're working hard.
Okay.
You know, we're working extremely hard.
Okay. Well, shout out Lizzy Jeff. Hopefully one day we could get Lizzy Jeff down here live and direct. But let's move on. So, like I said before, you've worked with a list of legends. Tell me about your connection with Devin Da Dude.
Devin Da Dude, that is the big homie. You know, Devin was the first person to let me open up for him. That was a legend.
How did y'all meet?
We met because of the Howlin' Wolf.
Okay.
I was, you know, like I say, they believed in me, and the homie Stu hit me up and was like, "Yo, man, you should do a show with Devin Da Dude." You know, and I was like, "Damn, you think I'm like Devin Da Dude?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn."
Put you on that pedestal.
I was like, "Man, I would love to do a show with him. I can, like, you know, get in contact us, you know, boom." And I